sports. It's in the game.
We're here at the RBC Center in Raleigh, North Carolina. Welcome to what should be a very entertaining night of hockey. Jim Houston with Craig Simpson up next. A true grudge match between the Carolina Hurricanes and the Edmonton Oilers.
We're in for a great game tonight. Both teams play with speed and finesse.
We probably won't see a lot of power plays. Neither side plays a real physical game.
And that should make for a fast-moving, entertaining contest.
We're ready for the opening face-off, so let's get down to center ice. The face-off goes to the Hurricanes. To Caberlet. Valashemski. Thunderous hit into the boards. There's a quick shot. Blocked in front of the net. To Cole. Now he's moved it into the attacking zone. Shoots the puck. Bergeron. He intercepted it. Now he passes it ahead to Smith. One-timed it. Puck corralled by Commodore. Ward hangs on for the whistle. The ref is signaling for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Oilers. One-timer! Fired the puck just wide of the net. Tarnstrom. Cuts in front! He picks off the puck. Here's Glenn Wesley, who hasn't registered a shot on goal so far. He just clears it, and he passes it to Torres. To Pisani. He gains the blue line on the attack. One-timed it from behind the net. Passed over to Hedeken. Gets away a hard shot. Edmonton grabbed it. Commodore. Commodore takes possession of the puck. Shoots! He scores! And halfway through the first, they've got the game's first goal.
When he's coming down on the goalie, he can do so many things, all because of that wicked wrister.
Edmonton is full of confidence right now.
And that could carry them a long way in this game.
Face-off won by Adams. Tverdovsky. Here's Ray Whitney. Here's Mark Recchi, looking for his first shot on net. He passes the puck to Stoll. Here's Ray Whitney. To Adams. Look out! In front. One-time shot. And the Hurricanes take possession. Puck cleared out by Wallen. Here's Ray Whitney. Tarnqvist tried to clear it. Couldn't. Taken by Carolina. Rollison's got it. He passes it to Morrow. And he's over the blue line on the attack. Poked away. It's taken by Stoll. Glove save by Ward. Jumped on by Commodore. Carolina will start the breakout. Passed over to Horkoff. Now he moves the puck into the neutral zone. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first period. The Hurricanes have possession and start out of their own zone. He cupped the puck. Shoots it quickly. He misses. The puck's grabbed by the Hurricanes. Edmonton is up 1-0 as we start the second period. We're ready for the face-off. Hurricanes won another face-off.
Jim, what a tremendous move.
Here's Sean Horkoff, who's still looking for his first shot on goal. Thunderous hit into the boards. One-time shot. Ward makes the save. Carolina moves out to center. Over to Cole. Now it's passed to Brindamore. Out comes Hemsky. One-timer! Edmonton grabs the puck. Intercepted. There's the wrist shot. Carolina takes it. Edmonton has it. One-timer. Turned aside by Ward. Puck taken by Cole to Rod Brindamore. Steered aside by Rolison to Horkoff. Vasicek shoots it. Stillman. Another shot. It goes wide. And he pokes the puck away. Steos shoots the puck. Ward made the save. Vasicek to Williams. Backhand from the slot. Quickly steered aside by Dwayne Rolison to Michael Pekka. Pisani to Rafi Torres. Bergeron. One-timed it. Saved by Ward. Here's another stop. Ward did a good job on that last save.
He's definitely in control of his crease.
The puck is about to be dropped. The faceoff goes to the Hurricanes. Tverdovsky in behind. Passed over to Wallen. Now it's passed to Adams. He dumped it in, and he passes it to Stoll. One-timed it. Saved by Ward. Along the boards. He stopped them again. Taken by Carolina. They turn it back the other way. They're getting ready for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Oilers. Chris shot from the slot. Here's František Kaberle. He intercepts it. Another save.
Wow, what a save. Let that in and this becomes a different game entirely.
Here's Eric Stahl. Out post. Over to Hemsky. One-time shot. Ward stones him cold. Less than 2 minutes to go in the second period. He steals the puck. Out comes Sean Horkoff. One-time shot. He misses. Here's Sean Horkoff. Edmonton has a 1-0 lead to start the third period. About to drop the puck. The shots are 15-8 for Edmonton. They bring the puck to center. Here's Rod Brindamore. What a gritty performance he's put on. Corralled by Edmonton. Here they come again, onto the attack. Shot it! Passed over to Kaberle. Here. Ooh, quick shot! Rolison got a pad on it. Rolison gets in front of the wrist shot and makes the save.
Jim, to him, it was like the puck was a beach ball.
The ref is signaling for the faceoff. Pekka won the draw. Out he comes to center. They're into the attacking zone. And it's passed ahead to Williams. Turned over. One-timed it. He scores! And early in the third, they're up by a pair.
His stick flexes so much as he loads that shot up. When he lets it fly, it just explodes off his blade.
I think they can expect a lot of pressure for the rest of the period.
Defending a 2-goal lead is not an easy task. To Lupel.
Here's Adams. To Mark Recchi. Saved by Rolison. Here's Mark Recchi. And another stop. One-timer! Just wide of the net. In the corner. Rolison turned the shot aside. One-timer! He scores, and they're running away with this one middle of the third.
Scoring on the backhand like that is a lost art in this league. It's nice to see a player with the skill to pull it off.
Looks like this one's pretty much out of reach.
Now, Jim, I wouldn't say it's over, but that's a sizable lead at this point in a hockey game.
Commodore. Here's... Oh, shot! Out comes Ryan Smith. To Rod Brindamore. With a slap shot! Oh, and he just missed the net. To Eric Cole. Now passed over to Horkoff. He turned the puck over. Fires it right on! Cole. Rolison covers up for the whistle. Slap shots are tough to stop, and he came up big on that last one.
Well, it came fast, but he stayed with it and makes the save.
Pekka wins the draw. He's into the attacking zone. One-timed it from behind the net. The ref indicates a delayed call. Stillman. Pekka will get the gate for tripping. Carolina will try and take advantage of a penalty here.
Well, we haven't seen the power play yet tonight, but we know they're going to be a handful.
They've got great skill on that first unit. One-timed it. Saved by Ward. He passes it to Caberlet. Down into the corner. To Rod Brindamore. Saved by Rolison. Here's Eric Stahl. Tarnqvist clears it down the ice. He passes the puck to Brindamore. He turned the puck over. Here's Ethan Morrow, who's got a goal in this game. One-time shot. Gets blocked. Shoots quickly. Yet another stop. Edmonton jumps on it. Down to the final 2 minutes of this third period. Shoots the puck. Turned away by Rolison. Another quick shot. He stopped it again. Carolina is 0 for 1 with the man advantage as the penalty expires. At center, they're over the line and on the attack. Under a minute to go in the third. One-time shot. Leg save by Ward. This player will be able to add one more to his point total.
When he connected on that goal earlier, his face lit right up. Now he's found his stride. Let's see what else he comes up with.
It goes wide. Over to Recchi. Backhand shot. Stoned by Rolison. Hemsky. One-timer. He scores. Ryan Smith.
Ryan Smith never shies away from a good battle. That's why, regardless of all the punishment, he spends so much time in front of the net.
If they scripted this game beforehand, it wouldn't have looked this good.
Hey, they absolutely embarrassed their opponent tonight.
Oh, what a defensive play to knock the puck off his stick. The door is shut by Rolison. Pekka fired it from the right. It goes wide. Adams. Down. He scores! Michael Pekka.
Pekka is so good at shutting down opponents that you sometimes forget how talented this guy is on offense. You have to pay attention to Michael Pekka, or he'll burn you on the score sheet.
We're ready for the face-off. That ends it. The Oilers won this game. The final score, 5-0.
Tonight's third star, Edmonton number 94, Ryan Smith. Tonight's second star for Edmonton number 37, Mike Pekka. And tonight's first star, Edmonton number 83, Alice Hemsky.
From Raleigh, North Carolina, I'm Jim Houston.
I'm Craig Simpson, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports.